It is truly the buzz. It's what everybody wants under the tree for their Hanukkah gift, for that birthday present. And we have a world launch. We launched this at midnight last night. It is called the Galaxy. This is a retail value of almost $800. With our exclusive bundle configuration from Samsung, you are getting a $300 Visa card rebate, and we'll explain how the rebate works in a moment. And you're going to get the most powerful tablet we've ever offered, and the one tablet out there that not only rivals, but in terms of feature-rich capabilities, beats the iGuys. Yep, you know the things that are out there? Well, this is going to put it to shame, quite frankly. If you want fluidity, if you want an ebook reader, if you want to watch your videos, listen to your music, go on the internet, shop like nobody's business, have hundreds of thousands of applications because it's the Android, the very famous and popular Android system, this is your time to finally get that tablet that is like lightning fast, absolutely chock full of great features, and truly an exclusive one-time bundle. Now, just so you'll know, I have 900 left, and then this is going to be completely sold out. And when it's gone on this one. But I've got to get Aaron out here. And yeah, we've got the software. Yeah, let me explain too. You're getting, of course, the touchscreen tablet. You're getting a 16-gigabyte micro SD memory card included with it. You're getting the power and travel power adapter, the AC connector plug, the DC connector plug, the USB 30-pin connector cable. You're going to get the Create and Share 2011 software, DVD-ROM included, all of that, plus more. And you can go wireless anywhere with this one. And daggone it, there's even video recording and a camera built in here. And that's just scratch surface. Isn't that funny?
It's amazing.
I had a list this long, and there's still more.
I know. So to Suzanne's point, the thing that this does, that the other pad device, the other very popular pad device, this beats it, in my opinion, in so many ways. First of all, this is the single best screen on the marketplace. There isn't a clear screen there. Did you see how quickly, by the way, that responded? I mean, the response time on this, in terms of fluidity and speed, I press browser and boom, it's up. I pinch, I zoom, do anything you want. Move around on this at the speed of light. But this plays flash videos, which that other pad sort of device
will not do.
So this plays flash videos. This has a built-in GPS.
If you go onto websites right now, if you're on like a Windows system or whatever, when you want to click something and play the videos back on almost all the websites, they don't play back on those pad systems. This will play all those website videos, all those little extra things you want to watch. You can watch it on this one, unlike that very expensive other unit that's out there. Now, what did you do? GPS. Let's explain that.
So there's a GPS built into this one. That's a different thing as well. I've never seen one before with the GPS built in. This has Wi-Fi connectivity built in, so anywhere you are within range of a wireless hotspot, you are on the internet. You're ready to go on the internet if you're in range.
Coffee shop, library, and these are all free spots too.
All free.
If you go to the, a lot of restaurants now have Wi-Fi available. So this, you walk in, all of a sudden it says, oh, you connect, you're online wherever you are, and it fits literally just about in the palm of your hand. It's the most beautiful size as well. This, I have to tell you, is one of the most exciting launches that, quite frankly, we've ever done. I'm about as geeked out about this as I've been of anything we've offered in a very long time. If you've been thinking about getting that iGuy item, that pad device we know about, you can spend $629 for the top of their line and not get all the features that we feature in this one. As you said, it's more feature-rich than those very expensive systems out there. Show what you're doing.
There's 2 cameras built into this as well. That other system we're talking about does not have any cameras. Yes, it's sliver thin, but there are cameras built into this. There's also voice activation, so you can jump in and you can basically say what you're searching for. I can search Aaron Berger, and all Aaron Berger things will come up on the web. Out of this world. But here's the other thing that I want to tell you. So this is also the very first 3G enabled tablet that we have done. So not only is this Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi means you can get on the internet anywhere that there's a router, right? Anywhere that there's wireless service or a hotspot at the mall or at the coffee shop or your kids at the library or the house, right? Anywhere there's internet. But this is also 3G enabled, which means basically using cellular service, using Sprint's worldwide, or nationwide, I should say, cellular service. If you choose to sign up for Sprint's service, there's a monthly charge. It's a monthly fee. It's $29.99 a month for 2 gigabytes of data. And if you sign up for that, what it means is anywhere where you could use your Sprint cell phone in over 250 million households in the U.S. or areas in the U.S., you can get your email, you can look at videos, you can download your favorite movies, you can watch photos, you can download music, all of that, even where there's not wireless service. And then you get that $300 rebate.
And why I love looking at that, I'd certainly love to look at something different. Look what you have on there.
What? Oh, look. Oh, huh, thank you.
But I've got interesting photos to show you.
That's okay, we're back. That's how fast it fixes itself.
Yeah, and it was not a big deal. It was just because of here in the studio. But you kept showing it, and I'm like, let's show them something. But I want to show you what I did. I actually just went to photos. Look at the photo on here. You guys, we've never done a screen like this, and there's not a screen out there that looks this rich and this vivid.
Pinch and zoom it.
Let me do it.
Yeah. Look, you can pinch and zoom on it as well.
Wait, hurry. I hit the volume at the same time. But look, pinch, zoom, move around. Of course, this is your calendar, and there are hundreds of thousands of Droid applications out there. My cell phone happens to be a Droid system, and there's everything you can think of, from productivity to music to games to applications. I mean, it just goes on and on. The other thing that I love about this, unlike the iGuys out there, this has a built-in camera. They don't have it yet. You'll spend $629 on theirs. You will not be able to record video. You will not be able to have a built-in camera and take pictures. But guess what? Our guy's going to do that. How many of you are thinking about buying an e-reader? This is huge. Aaron and I, literally 3 weeks ago, we sold a very popular e-reader for $229. Guess what? This is your e-reader as well. And the neatest thing about it is, not only do you read that, you read newspapers, you can read magazines. If there are color pictures in the book, it will show you color pictures. It looks just like you're flipping through the book. But I have to tell you, we are so excited about this because what a powerhouse. And the fluidity, that blew me away. I mean, it's as smooth as silk. It's so responsive. It's like a really, really fancy car.
It's like immediate. And do you know what I was just doing? I was actually taking a video of you because there's a video feature built into this as well. Not just in that way. There's a video feature like you can, take video of someone that's on the other side of you. And I'll show you. Look, here's the video that I took of Suzanne 1 moment ago. So you can pull that. Look, literally 1 moment ago. There's the video that I was taking of Suzanne. So that's out of this world. But you can also take a video.
So unbelievable.
You can video conference on this as well. And I'll show you guys in a minute.
Now explain why that's important.
So I can turn the camera. There's 2 cameras on this. There's a camera on the back. So you could, I can hold this up right now, boom, and take a picture like I was of Suzanne. Okay. Or let me show you. Let me just hop back into the camera function here.
So if I have on my computer a webcam and I want to talk to you live.
Yes.
You can talk. It's like, what is it? It's like Skype Lite.
Right. It's a video conferencing, right, is what that would be called. So I want to show you. And in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set this down so you guys can sort of see an overhead view. You can turn this around so that the camera, there's another camera, hi everybody, so that the camera is facing you. So look, now the camera's facing me. Now you can video chat. You can web conference. You can video conference. Again, either using the Wi-Fi connection that's built in, or if you sign up for that Sprint service, which I think is brilliant, and that way you get the rebate, plus you get an extra $50 card for the Media Hub, which I'm going to talk about in just a minute. That allows you to rent movies and all kinds of things. Then you can do video conferencing like this anywhere, even if you're not within range of a wireless network. So I think that is out of this world. So again, GPS built into this. Cameras built into this. You can view flash movies as well as all of your other movies. Not just an e-reader, it's actually the Kindle application is built into this from Amazon.com. Yep. This is one of only 2 e-readers that I know of in the world that have the Kindle application built into it.
How about this? You want to beat the other guys? Unlimited memory capabilities.
Oh, that's a big point.
This is as huge as can be, guys. You have to understand, because the other guys that are out there, the ones that are very, very famous and people think, oh, it's so great, they have a limited memory. Once it's filled up, you got to unload something. This has unlimited memory capabilities. And I know you're going to explain that, but real quick, we also have VIP financing. I call it like 9 months of flex pay. That's how I kind of look at this. What it is no interest for 9 months. If you want to use your HSN card or your HSN MasterCard to apply, ask for the details. If you're approved, use it instantly on this. The other thing that is absolutely huge is this is on 4 flex pays. And a lot of you have been waiting for kind of the ultimate answer. This has so many more features than that very expensive and very famous brand we know. This is not only rivaling it, it's actually superior to that, with the video camera, with the still photos, with the abilities this had that one clearly doesn't. And if you do sign up, as you mentioned, for that G3 system, you're going to be able to get a $300 rebate back on this one right to you in the form of a Visa $300 cash card. So that's amazing. And then we've just barely scratched the surface on this as well. So there's a look at that rebate. But if you want the $300 off, you activate, you're good to go. And now the coolest part is you have wireless anywhere.
You can be doing your emails anywhere you go, your phone, and if you do get that 3G service, and I highly recommend it. I mean, if I'm going to have this, again, you can use it as a Wi-Fi device anywhere, and it's amazing. It's the best tablet we've done. But you can also, if you sign up for the 3G service, anywhere you go. So you don't even have to be in range of a wireless network. You can download over 600,000 emails a month. That's what 2 gigabytes means. Over 600,000 emails. You can download 4,000 photos, 600 plus songs. You know, each of these things individually.
And you're not going to do that much.
And I mean, it's a ton of information.
Hey, wait, can I ask you a question?
Of course.
What if I'm in a coffee shop and I want to use their wireless to save money?
Then you do that for free.
Hello, wait a minute. I'm so
Somebody
in.
holla about free.
Okay, because this is really important, because I kept thinking, well,
and it's
you know
a good
what?
distinction to make, Suzanne.
No, this is huge. So guess what? When you're in a coffee shop and they're already giving you free wireless, use theirs.
Right.
But when you don't have access
like
to
you're in the
a
car,
hotspot, like the
driving,
car, or you'd say you're just somewhere out in the country and you're like, oh, I need to look something up, you can switch to your quote-unquote kind of minutes. Think about it sort of like minutes.
Great
You know
way
what I
to think
mean?
of it.
So think about that. You don't have to use up that 2 gig every month. You can really expand it, because there's so many places that has the free hotspots, but there's a lot of places you go where you don't, and you wish you could get on the internet. Now you can. This is your email. This is your laptop. It's a GPS. If you took all the machines it would take, all the gadgets we have in our car, and shoved them all in here, and then add hundreds of thousands of more applications to it, how much would you spend for all those things? A GPS, we just had one the other day. It was $120, I know exactly, $129. This replaces many features in your laptop. Think about that. How about just playing movies? You want a portable DVD player? Guess what? You can download and watch real movies on this thing as well.
Digital camera.
You
don't have to have a camera or a camcorder with you anymore.
We are so
video,
we should just noogie each other. We're such geeks.
Don't you dare. Okay.
Well, look, free games, gallery, Gmail, Google search, Kindle. I mean, it just goes on and on.
All of these things built in. But now I'm going to show you something that's going to make Suzanne fall down and die. You know about it already, but it's the swipe. You ready for the swipe?
Wait, I love this feature.
This is the coolest thing in the world. So, we're going to
cool.
take a look, if we can, right here at my demo that I've set down here. Now, of course, you can go in and you can do your email at any time, right? I can pull up my email wherever you are. You can pull up your email, respond to email, write emails. But when you're ready to write email, this keyboard has something so cool on it that only Android has. This is the Android 2.0 system, so it's the best operating system we've done from Android.
Yeah.
So I could write the word, I could type "this is cool," right? And I could just type that regularly. This space is space C-O-O-L, right? That's normal typing, and that's great. So you can normal type on this. You can pull up a keyboard anywhere you go. But with swipe, you don't even have to lift your finger. You just swipe from one key to the other. I just said the word "this."
But can you guys zoom in, guys? Because he can't. I know. I don't think anybody can see that.
So now the word "this."
Because you have to see this work. It's one of the coolest things. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Now the word "this" was just typed for me. I'm going to say "is," I-S. I'm not pulling my finger up. Now the word "is" was just typed for me, and I'm going to do cool. C-O-O-L. This is cool. I mean, it's I-T. Ooh, I might have messed that one up. I did, because I didn't go I-T. So where's my T?
Oh
why
gosh,
did I forget how to type all of a sudden? Anyway,
over to the left.
This is, and then amazing, A-M-A-Z-I-I-N-G. This is amazing, right? It just wrote it for me perfectly.
Can I do my example?
Yeah,
okay, here we go. So I'm doing a message. I want to do a quick little IM message to somebody, right? I'm going to do, you ready? No, I got to do it on this thing just because I'm having fun with this and I'm comfortable with it. All right, ready? Mississippi. Here we go.
Oh, yeah,
Now watch the screen, you guys. This is hysterical. So, wait, no, of course I'm going to mess it up. Wait, let me start again. You ready? Here we go. M-I-S-S-I-P-P-I. Oh, come on! That's
you did
not
it like
fair.
10 times before
I did it 100 times. You know, of course, I'm putting it down. I can't do it. I'm going to get this right. You work. I'm going to do it. Because I promise you, M-I-S-S.
You get really fast. What it is you know how, like, when you first got your
there. Wait, it just did it. I'm sorry. I just did it. Sorry, guys. Yeah, of course.
You know how you get used
to
texting really fast, and all of a sudden you can text faster than when you first got it? Same thing with this swipe. All of a sudden, typing on this thing gets really, really fast. So for your emails, for your texts,
yeah, wait, I just had to prove that.
There, you proved it.
There you go. Come on, it's live TV.
And you swiped it. And you swiped it. You didn't type it, right?
No. I just took my finger, and it's almost like scribbling.
No,
you just
really,
have to hit the letters, kind of get to it, and it does it. I just think that's one of the neatest features. All right, still more features. Can we talk about the book reader?
The very beginning.
Because I think a lot of people buy these kind of gadgets to read books, and there's no reason to buy just a book reader now. This one is a beautiful book reader.
Absolutely, and so Kindle is built into this, so you can download all of your books from Kindle. You can go to Archive Items, you can go to the Kindle store, and the Kindle store has literally hundreds of thousands of not just books, but magazines and newspapers and periodicals. So right now I'm in the Kindle store. You can go to the Kindle Top Sellers or the New York Times bestsellers, you name it, and it will pull up all those books. This means You don't have to download books onto your computer. You can just download them right here. Again, either using your Wi-Fi connection, or if you sign up for that 3G service, you can do it anywhere. So if you're, basically, if you're in the middle of Central Park and you decide, oh, I want a new book right now, or I want the latest magazine that just came out, you can download it. You don't have to be in. It is absolutely out of this world. I know I talked about the map function a little. Oh my gosh, I've got to show you the video. You can download videos on this as well. So like this is a video of my niece and my great niece together. I just want to point out, one of the reasons I'm showing you this is the best screen on the market, period. No holds barred, bar none, for tablets right now.
It is.
This is a 7-inch screen, but here's what I want to tell you about it. One of the things that I love about the 7-inch screen is the fact that you can hold it in one hand. So I can hold this in one hand and I can use my other hand to type. Like I could go to the Android, the marketplace is on here, and I'll get to that in a minute. But with the bigger screens, you really have to hold it in two hands, so it can become a little more uncomfortable. With this, it can always be in one hand, and you can use one hand here. But the key to this is, this screen is such high resolution. It is the highest resolution on the market. You can see as much on this 7-inch screen as you can on the competition's 9.6-inch screen, because the resolution is higher, so you can see more at the same time. So right now, I am in, and I'll show you again. I'll go back to my home screen, which is always easy to do. I am right now in the Android Marketplace. Android Marketplace is where you can download, look, free. A lot of these are free. Some are $1.99. All of your favorite games, your favorite apps, your personal applications, you name it. Even certain things from Sprint. Remember, Sprint is your service provider here if you want to sign up for that 3G service, and I highly recommend it. It's a way to get the rebate. Plus, if you sign up for that 3G service, I just want to mention this as well. We're going to send you a $50 credit. We'll actually text you a $50 credit to what's called Media Hub. Now, you can also just buy time on Media Hub, even if you don't sign up for 3G. That's fine. But Media Hub allows you to rent movies and television shows directly to your device. So, like right now, I'm going into the movie store. Look, top 10 movies. These are all the late. Do you see how fast that is? These are all the latest movies that are available. You want action movies, or comedy, or sci-fi, or thriller, or drama, or romance. You can download any of these movies directly rented to your device.
So cool.
And if you guys have picked up any newspaper really in the past week, this is on the front page. In fact, I saw it just today. I was reading that, Today newspaper, that color newspaper that you read if you're in a hotel, which I always am. And it was talking about this device. There's always information about how this is the new device. This is the device that's really making everybody shaking their boots, because it has expandable memory on it. So there's an SD card slot on this. We send you 16 gigabytes of memory preloaded. There's a 16 gig card in there already. You can add more cards to it, though. You can actually do up to a 32 gigabyte card, which I think is really cool, and that is not true on the pad device. The other thing is, this will play back, and this is so important, this will play back Adobe Flash Video. This is compatible with Adobe Flash Video, which is what so many of the videos that are on the internet are in.
And I got to tell you, it's very, very frustrating. I am intimately involved and understand those pad systems out there. One of the most frustrating things when you're on the internet is you go and you just want to watch a video. You get on a site and you want to watch a quick video. For me, it's like learning a new craft idea, or I'm just surfing around trying to find something. It's done in Flash. The pad systems will not play Adobe Flash. It makes me crazy. This is now going to play all of that. And the vast majority of websites out there, those videos are set up in Adobe Flash. These are huge details that if you got the other thing and started using it, you go, how come I can't see that video? It's because it will not play it. You can't download a fix to that. It doesn't have it. Remember, the other guy that's the same price or even more expensive, it does not record videos. It does not take pictures. This does all of that. It is not unlimited memory. This is unlimited memory. This is a big size, but yet so comfortable. Nothing beats the quality of this screen. And then look at the fluidity. Do you want to read your emails? Guess what? You set up your email account. They'll be downloaded automatically into this convenient system. Do you want to write the emails? Do you want to read a book the next minute? Let's say you're in the doctor's office. Do you know how productive you can be? You can write an email, and if you sign up for that 3G system, we're going to send you, or they'll send you, a $300 Visa cash card back. And once you're signed up, then you're going to be able to be wireless everywhere, which is so cool. Now, remember, if you want to save those quote-unquote kind of minutes, just go to a hotspot, go to a restaurant, use theirs, and then when you're not at a hotspot, use yours. That's the way to expand that G3 system. So I'm going to explain that rebate, so you really do get what's happening. You're going to get a $300 Visa cash card. It's going to come back to you once you send in the rebate. You activate it. It's really easy to do. And what's going to happen is you're going to sign up with the G3 data plan. It's $29.99 per month for 2 gigabytes of data. That 2 gigabytes, and this is a new 2-year agreement, the 2 gigabytes, it's going to download, you said 600,000.
A little over 600, so either 600,000 emails or about 4,000 photos or a little bit over 600 MP3s.
That's a lot of space.
Or about 3 full movies.
And remember, when you're at a wireless hotspot, like let's say at the library and it's free, use theirs and save yours. Right. But you've got the option now. I have to tell you, we've never been more excited about a tablet here at HSN. And again, I really understand the pad systems. I get it. I understand. They're great. They're fabulous. They're wonderful. And then all of a sudden you see the problems with them.
Right.
And you're like, wait a minute, I can't do that. And you can't multitask. Guess what? This multitask. That's another huge point. Can you explain that real quickly?
So, yes, I will, absolutely. Android is the #1 most searched for operating system on tablets and phones right now. So multitasking means this can run multiple programs at the same time, and on your pad device, when you close a program out, it's dead. It like turns itself off, it goes away, and then when you open it up again, you have to wait for it to open, reload its information,
and you have to re-log in.
Re-put in all the information you're
right.
doing. This continues to run its programs in the background, and then when you open it up again, boom, it's there automatically. For example, if you look at my pad right now, last thing I was on was hsn.com, right? So if I hit this browser button, well, I wasn't on hsn.com, I'm sorry, I was in the Kindle store last online. Boom, it's right there. It's not like it has to think about it. I don't have to re-log in online. I don't have to wait for it. It's immediate. And
this is huge,
now here's the other thing I want to show you. Now, but I do have hsn.com up at the same time. Do you see, I have actually, the web pages that I'm using stay up. So it multitasks. I can only look at one of them at the same time. But these are the 4 different web pages that I have gone to recently, and they're all there. They're all there waiting for me immediately. So if I want to go back to that HSN page, very simple to do. If I want to go back to that Amazon Kindle page, because Kindle is built in, very simple to do.
Now, let's say I've got the GPS activated in my car.
Yes.
Because I got the G3 system.
Yep.
I'm signed up for it, which is great. Sign up for this. It's an awesome deal. You're going to get $300 back.
Smart.
So this
Really
becomes
is
$3.99, which
yeah.
is crazy. But anyway, so I'm in my car, and it's telling me where to go.
Yeah.
What if I need to do something else? Will it keep the navigation going inside it? Because my Droid does that.
Yeah, I believe that it will. I've never personally done that, but this is on the Droid system, so I'm sure that
my
it will.
Droid does that. It's a cool feature. You could be in the navigation system, and let's say you want to do something else. I can do something else, and because it multitasks, it keeps the navigation going. And so you're not going to lose your place. You don't have to reload your GPS. It's going to happen automatically. It is this. It happens on my phone. We're not going to guarantee it because he hasn't tested it, but I'm probably 99.
It's the latest Android system, so I'm sure that it will. I don't want to say yes because I haven't done it, but I'm sure that it would do that.
Yeah.
The other couple other things on the map, one of some of the really cool things on the map, so you can choose different layers to go over your map or your satellite. So for example, if you don't want to see the street view, but you want to see like a view of what's really there, like the water and the buildings and all that, you can do that. Another really cool thing is, you want to know what's around. You want to know what coffee shops are around or hotels are around. Or for me, I want to know what bars were around. So if I press bars, it goes in. It will, after it finds your location, it will show you the bars. We're inside right now, so it won't actually detect our location because it can't, talk to the GPS satellites.
Right.
But hotels, bars, coffee shops, those sort of things, it can go right to those for you. And then again, I just want to show you. Oh my God, I haven't shown this yet. I'm going to set this down. It's one thing after another. They were teasing me this morning. They were like, Aaron, how caffeinated were you last night when you showed this? And I wasn't. It's just that I have so much. This device, frankly, is so much more dynamic than any pad device I've ever done on HSN. It's the fastest. It's the first one that will play back all of those flash videos. It's an expandable memory. It has the best screen. It's the first one that has 2 cameras. It's the first one that has video conferencing. So I have so much to show you that I haven't even said major things yet, like you can view, edit, and create Microsoft documents on this.
No.
So, yes.
Okay, stop. Now you stop me there.
No, there's just so much.
Can you really?
It's not my fault. There's just so much. Okay, so for example, this is a Word document, a Microsoft Word document that I'm opening right now. Again, you can view, you can edit, you can create. So here's a document that I have that I just pulled up that was emailed to me. Same thing with Excel document, same thing, even PowerPoints. Like here's a PowerPoint document I have.
Are you kidding me?
And I'll just put it in the landscape mode. It's out of this world. And this is a application called Think-Free Office. Think-Free Office is built into this from the very beginning. It's here. It's ready to go for you, along with many, many other applications, from the camera to the marketplace. There's your email. I know I showed you the email at the very beginning, but I want you guys to see again, not only can you write email, and we were doing that really cool swipe demonstration of how easy it is to type on the tablet, but you can pull up all the, look, here's emails that people have sent to me.
So you just reply, you forward them. It's everything. Okay, here's the thing. It sounds just like a laptop, doesn't it? You can forward, you could write emails, you could do... You don't get these features on that very famous system that's out there. You do not find some of these features. You know, it's interesting because you have hundreds of thousands of applications, and the applications are a blast. And every time I'm like, I just downloaded, because I have the Droid system on my phone, a really cool new application that I love. And it's everything from my Droid becomes like a flashlight. I have an application to do that, and on and on. I'm very familiar with that Droid system, and that's what they've used to base this on as well. Remember, 2 cameras, not 1, but 2. Expandable memory. You have everything you want in a laptop now finally in something that's so convenient. And the other thing that's bothersome with the pad devices is, especially for guys, for girls, it's okay because you can put it in your purse, and we pretty much carry a purse everywhere because the pad's pretty big, right? But with guys, they have to have a man bag to drag that around. This, you don't need a man bag. So if you're shopping for that man in your life, or if you're tired of lugging that big, heavy laptop everywhere you go, this gives you all the features we usually do on a laptop, which is the internet. We surf, we write emails, we shop online, and then it goes way beyond it. I wish I could pile all the machines and all the gadgets that this will replace, and look how slim it is. I mean, this is about the size of a paperback in terms of its width, but look how thin it is, and it's extremely lightweight. What's the battery life? I didn't ask you that.
So the battery life is 7 to 11 hours.
That's awesome.
7 hours if you're watching movies. And by the way,
Great.
this has a great speaker on it. I'm going to show you the speaker. You can plug in headphones as well. I'm going to show you guys something really cool. It's called voice search. So if you want to search for something online or search for something within your Android, watch what I do. I'm going to search my name. So I'm going to press voice search. I have to be quiet for just a second after I do it, you know, so I don't, you know, screw it up, and you'll see. Aaron Berger. So I just spoke my name into this, right? And what it does is it will then search for Aaron Berger, and it'll search for me online. It'll search for me on the web. Look, so look, Aaron Berger. There it is. Now that's Aaron Berger specifically. Aaron Berger, I just brought my name into this right because I just, of course, kept talking when I did it. But here, I'm going to do it for you again, and I'm just going to say Aaron Berger, and I'm not going to say another word. This is Aaron Berger. Look, did you see what it just pulled up? It said Aaron Berger. Aaron Berger. Which Aaron Berger do you want? I press Aaron Berger. It'll pull up all of the results for me online, or, you know, if your kids were searching for something that they like for school or for a project, I can pull up like this YouTube video.
You know what I do? I'm in my car, and what you do is, if you're using the GPS device and you're like, or let's say you're not using it, what you do is you go in there, and on the GPS device you can say, I don't know what restaurant, or hospital. Let's do that one. Just say hospital. It will come up with all the hospitals for you. Bar. It'll come up with all the bars. A specific restaurant name. You don't even have to know the address. You just speak what you want, and it will locate in your surrounding area where it is. The crazy thing, when Aaron and I talked about doing this presentation, we literally didn't know where to begin. It is that advanced. We were like, do you start here? Do you start here? But Aaron, we got to talk about how much more it can do than any other pad or device or tablet system out there. If you are thinking about going there, or maybe you're thinking about buying a laptop. Now, will it do, you know, can you do giant Excel spreadsheets? Well, you can do ones, but you might not spend forever on it. But the vast majority of things that we have computers for and we have laptops for today is because we want the convenience of the internet. We want to go online. We want to watch videos, play our music back, on and on and on. This is going to do it. But now you're recording live video. You can do what's called Skype Lite. You can actually video conference with someone on their computer, and you could be out in the middle of a farm field as long as you've got that G3 signal. And you can get on and be, you know, out there saying, hey, look at me. I'm at the state fair, and they're at home on their computer, because you can do that as well. This is as feature-rich as we've ever put out. It rivals and then surpasses the fanciest pad systems out there. And with that rebate, you're going to get it basically for $399.95. Now, here's what I love. 4 flex pays. Why not spread it out? And here's the other key, Aaron, as we kind of getting close to the end of this. Our return policy right now is the best time to get this home. If you're giving it as that gift, they have until the end of January. So that way, they can really put it through its paces. And if you're not, or they're not absolutely thrilled with this one, clear to the end of January, we're going to give you all your money back. No one's going to offer our bundle. You get a $200 software package for your computer that can be used to download into this, some of the finished products and photos and all that kind of good stuff. That's included. It is almost an $800 value, and after that rebate, it becomes $399.95. Plus, we have the 4 flex, and nobody's going to give you flex pay. This is the time to order it. Right now, with everybody on the phone lines, I have about 700 left, and when this is gone, that's it. And we've never, ever offered anything that has all these amazing features. Because if you're thinking about buying an ebook reader, get this. this. A GPS, get this. If you want to, play back movies, get this. If you're thinking about buying a laptop, try this first before you spend all that extra money. This is a phenomenal buy today. All right, more goodies?
Okay, yeah, so a couple of things. I want to mention again that you can do sort of that Skype type application. It's called Quick on this, and it's an application that's already built in, and I'll show you. There's a self-shot, so you can actually see, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it like this. You can see me, you see me in this, so I can be talking to you guys right now. Now, you can be basically talking to your friends and your family, video conferencing with them wherever they are, either using Wi-Fi or using that 3G. I'll mention one more time, if you want to sign up for that 3G, that awesome Sprint service, it's super fast. You get 2 gigabytes of information per month. It's a 2-year contract, $29.99 a month, and it gets you literally hundreds of thousands of emails, thousands of photos, and a ton of other stuff. It's a great way to be able to communicate on the go, and of course, it's free anytime you're within range of a Wi-Fi network.
Yeah, so don't forget, you're in a Wi-Fi network area like a coffee shop, use their system. When you need to use your own, that's when you use up your 2 gigs. All right, we've got to wrap this one up, and again, please stand in line for it. And as I mentioned, with about 600-700 left, when this is gone, that's it, and it is truly the most impressive tablet system we've ever offered. And quite frankly, I am so intimately knowledgeable about the pad. Quite frankly, it blows it away. I gotta be honest with you. All right, thank you, Aaron. Good to see you. We'll see you later on.
Thanks,
okay.
Suze.
Hey, now stay with me because coming up next, we have Alex who joins us, of course, with Martha Stewart Crafts. I have 2 of her all-time favorites coming up. We haven't seen them in several months. Plus, we've got some special holiday ideas, and we're gonna make lots of cake decorations. So stay tuned. Here's a quick bite for you.